What is up, guys? Cedar Bee here. Gonna be doing a war recap today. And this last war was with Stay Puft. They did not stay puffed, but it was a good war. I'll show them the respect of what they did. They didn't even touch our top 3 bases and left 5 at a 1 star, so that was the discrepancy there. They got everything else cleaned up under 6, so good war to them. Just need to work on those top bases, it looks like. But they are a little bit rushed, which you'll see. So we came through, got everything at the top 2-starred. Left that Town Hall 9 right there, but got everything else 3-starred. We are going to go first to J. Ross, taking out number 5. Now look at this base, guys. There's only one Inferno Tower. Heroes 15-15 relatively, 15-14. And everything else, Town Hall 9, I mean, his Wizard Towers are Town Hall 8 still, level 1 Expo, 2 level 2 Expos, so not the most upgraded base in the world, but the important thing is look at the difference. He's number 3, he's number 5, he was able to drop down 2, and J. Ross has fully maxed troops, 25 heroes, so these are bases you're going to see, and this is the benefit when your clanmates don't rush their bases, like some of these guys have done, because it can matter in a war like this. As you can see, they weren't able to get any stars on our top 3 bases, so had they done that, a little bit closer, but overall, good war. So anyway, he dropped his golems down. He's just making that funnel. Wants to make sure those Valks aren't going to go anywhere. And he has a little bit of trouble with the wall breakers. A couple go to the spring traps, but the wall breakers right here, their AI just sucks. So finally gets everything broken. Everything starts moving in. Had a golem pop, has one moving in, and all of his Valks start wrapping in. Valks are magnets to heroes. That king goes down right away. Clan Castle starts coming out, goes ahead and drops a freeze on that Tesla. Pretty good value for that. Drops that Loon in the CC, but moves pretty slow to be of any real threat to the Valks. And just drops a couple rage spells, and look how everything just moves through. That's the thing you want to keep in mind with Valks. I mean, you can see when they are unhindered in their path, and you know right where they're going to go. I mean, the attack, it just goes so well. I almost think I'm watching this at double speed sometimes when these Valks are under rage. So, as you can see, JR just comes through. He's doing some cleanup at this point. Nice that his heroes kind of split. He's got both of them up. Queen is going to be up for the rest of the raid as well. So, good job, JR. Putting those stars on the board for the win. So, go ahead and fast forward through this. And we'll go back to the map. Next one, we're going to look at Cookie taking on 10. Now, I know Cookie's really itching for that level 20 queen. I think we're going to start seeing some good queen walks out of him. He's already got his 1000th war star. He's a beast. So, Cookie coming in. He's going to bring a Shattered Golaloon and starts making that funnel, clears everything out. Golems start working in. Heroes start going in, and he's going to go ahead and drop, I believe, a rage and a heal. Yep, drops the heal. He's going to take that queen out. Once that queen is down, golems start rerouting. Yep, he's going to drop that rage. CC troops start coming out, drops that poison spell, slows the damage. Pretty nasty. I mean, he's got Witch, Val, Wizard, but you know, under that poison spell, not a big deal. So take a look at this Hound right here. He just drops one of them, and what he gets out of this Hound is pretty crazy. So take a look. You'll see that this Wizard down here has taken out that air defense already. That Hound is, you know, starting to take some damage. And just look at the pathing of it. You know, let's take a look here. Takes those out, air defense goes down. Comes over there, air defense goes down. Soaks up a couple traps. reroutes to this air defense over here. Now this is one critique I would have on this attack. When you're doing air attacks, idealistically you want to have 2 hounds on each air defense as you go around. He's going around in a clockwise motion, so maybe he would have wanted to have, well, how many hounds did he come on? Yeah, he actually just wanted 2 air defenses, so he could have just come in with the 2 hounds on here, even though he wanted them to soak up this. Those would have popped, and then as they come around here to this top air defense, he would have dropped that last hound to soak up some more damage from those archer towers, but he elects to have them all group up on this air defense, which is fine. But watch when he starts moving those loons in from the top, how much damage they take. And that's why it's important. You work that clockwise motion, this air defense goes down, they reroute to that top air defense, you drop your last hound, and everything up is going to be tanking. So right here, had he dropped his hound up here at the top to go to this air defense, the 2 archer towers and the Tesla would be locked on, and I don't think the wizard tower would be. But he loses a few of them to him. You know, the hounds just finally start moving over and take everything out. Regardless of the deployments of the hounds, I mean, he still crushed it. I mean, that's just being super nitpicky because all of his hounds end up popping. He gets all the pups out of them. All the hounds do their job. So, not trying to bash his attack at all. I'm just saying, you know, just doing the clockwise, counterclockwise rotation. You want to have both hounds on that, one at a time. So, good job, Cookie. Keep it up. I learn a lot from Cook, so good player. And he just gets that final cleanup. So, good job. Next, we're going to look at Diggy. Who's he taking on? He took on 16 here. I'm going to go ahead and watch this. I really like this attack. Comes in with a Govalo. And look at this base. It's Town Hall 8. When you guys have that big open core in the center, you know what that means. I mean, send in those Valks, get a good, clean entry for them so you know where they're going to go. And there's nothing to stop those air defenses from going down. I mean, this is an air attack for Town Hall 8 if it's outside of Dragons. So let's watch what he does here. Takes a little bit of time on the CC, so we'll take a drink. So it goes ahead and draws the CC out. Go ahead and fast forward through this a little bit. Drops the Quakes, and he's going to drop the Archer down and let the Dragons start getting pulled over. Once that Builder Hut goes down, the Archer goes down, he'll drop a Golem, follow it up with some Wizards. Now, covered this in the last video, but you know, that Dragon's locked onto the Golem, he's going to be going in, he drops the Wizards behind, they're going to take it out, and number one, they're going to help with the funneling, and he elects to start dropping them around the side. Very smart. Those are going to work right up the center. Going to drop his king, and he's going to start testing it out with a few Valks. Those go in. Going to drop a rage spell, and everything is going to be working through the core very, very quickly. That air defense goes down. He's going to take out that Tesla. He's going to take out the Town Hall. Going to take out that Archer Tower, and then he starts dropping his loons in nice and early, because at this point there's nothing to stop him. Those cannons aren't going to do anything to them. Those air defenses go down, and then it's just time for the rest of its attack force. So Diggy crushing it. It's nice seeing a air attack that's not Dragons or just Hogs on a Town Hall 8, so I really liked watching this. Good job, man. So let's watch the rest of this cleanup. Alright, moving on. We are just going to cover a Town Hall 7 attack. This is Cookie's mini account. What was it, 23? Yeah. Alright, so if you want a 3-star Town Hall 7, this is how you do it. Town Hall 7 is super unbalanced with this attack strategy, so 3 lightning spells, take out one of the air defenses, and then it's game over. You know, max loons, if you can get them in your CC from your clanmates, those are always, always, always preferred. So, first and foremost, drops his lightning spell, takes out that air defense on the backside, drops a dragon on those builder huts, those will start working in, draws the CC, dragon starts coming out. And if you guys don't know how to deploy your dragons right, go watch the video on Jake from One Hive's channel, and you'll see how Cookie is doing it opposite. He's dropping one on each side of the other closer as they work in towards the middle. And what that's going to do is eventually they're going to collapse on each other, and you'll see where they meet up halfway through the base. And this is what I'm talking about. You got two air defenses firing at all these dragons, but he doesn't even need a spell. I mean, it's such a powerful attack. They go down, nothing to stop him. And on the back end, he already dropped those loons. He got some great value out of taking that air sweeper out, which was pointed towards his dragons at that point. That goes down, and now the loons are just taking out the rest of the defenses at this point. Plenty of dragons for cleanup. There's no way that Archer Tower and Tesla are going to take down all of those troops, all of those hit points, all of that DPS. So, great job. We'll start fast forwarding through. Air attacks take a little bit of time to clean up. That's alright. And he knocks that builder hut out 100%. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back, and let's go ahead and look at the war details. 44 attacks used, 43 attacks won, 1 loss, 6 attacks remaining, 23 stars, 5 2-stars, 19 3-stars on their end, 2 2-stars on their end, and 1 1-star on their end. So a little bit of discrepancy there, as we talked about. And we got an overall destruction of 94%. So 70 to 62, great war, guys. Until next time, Cedar B, out.